Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Amma, and in this video I'll be giving you part 2 of what to expect in university. This video will help you prepare for university so that you know what to expect if you're still in high school or if you've never been in university. Well, let's get started. The first thing that you should know about going to university is understanding attendance. You have to make a bare minimum attendance for all your classes. In some cases, you'll be told that you at least need to be present for 80% of your classes. Now that's both an upside and a downside when you think about it, because you can bunk classes when you don't want to go, but on the off chance that you actually have to miss a class or a test, the university can penalize you, and sometimes this penalization hinders you from writing exams, which is a big problem. So you need to be smart about your attendance at university. Now, I'm not encouraging you to skip classes, but I'm just letting you know that it's one of the perks of being in university. You can skip classes sometimes, but as long as you know the minimum requirements of classes that you have to attend, you'll be okay. So use this to your advantage wisely. The second thing that you should know about university is that there is no hierarchy. Unlike high school, only certain age groups were allowed to be at certain grades, which meant that you were susceptible to bullying because of your grades. Children in the lower grades were more susceptible to children in the higher grades because it was known that they were younger. Unlike university, that doesn't apply. You can meet a 40-year-old in university in first year in the same class as you, whilst you can also meet a 26-year-old doing their PhD. What I mean to say ultimately is that hierarchy can't exist in university because age really isn't a factor in university. Anyone can get in, which means you have to learn to treat everyone with respect. The third thing that you should know about university is that extramural activities don't contribute to your grades. That's right, hobbies, after-school sports, extra classes, working, all of that does not benefit your grades. In fact, it's not a requirement in order for you to qualify for exams. In high school, most of the time, extramural activities, sports, after-school activities, and class were all going to contribute to your class mark as part of life skills and life orientation. But at university, anything you choose to do outside of the classroom is for your own benefit or loss. So if you want to take out tutoring, a part-time job, sports, hobbies, all of that, just know that you're doing it for your own benefit and your benefit alone. You don't have to do it, which is good news for some. But I must recommend that you do it simply because it's great for experience in other fields, as well as the fact that it will look very good on your resume if you may look for a job after university. So even though you don't have to do extramural activities or any classes for that matter, I do recommend that you give them a chance because it will look amazing on your resume. The fourth thing that you should know about university is that you have to pay for almost everything. That's right, university is hella expensive. So you have to be very wise with your money. I'm talking about textbooks, notes, school facilities, stationery, and obviously your own groceries as a student. All of that has to be paid for on top of your tuition. Your tuition only covers your modules. It doesn't cover the use of school facilities. For example, things like using the school pool, after school sports, printing services, sometimes the lab, sometimes those things cost money and you have to pay for them separately. So you pay for a lot of things in university. Now, I'm not saying this to scare you. I'm just telling you this so that you are well prepared financially for university living, which means make sure you budget things like textbooks, notes, stationery, campus facilities, and of course your own personal use of money. Make sure you budget extremely well so that you always have enough money or credit to get the things that you need at university. Be wise with your money. The last and most important thing that you should know for university is you need to qualify to write your exams. Yes, in university, there is something called a DP, which stands for duly performed. Your DP is a system that universities use to check whether or not you meet their criteria to write your exams. Unlike high school, where you just wrote exams by default, in university, they actually care to see if students meet their requirements and their standards on whether or not they deserve to write exams. They generate your DP by calculating the weight of your assignments, the weight of your projects, your tests, and anything else that you've been doing during the semester, and they generate this final mark which determines whether or not you qualify to write exams. So you need to actually work hard throughout the semester to make sure that your marks are good enough for you to qualify to write exams. But on the off chance that you don't qualify to write your exams for whatever module, all hope isn't lost. In some cases, universities will let you write a letter of appeal in order for you to ask for a special exam or a special test in order for them to give you a second chance to write your exams. But beware, not all students are lucky enough to get this sort of deal. In some instances, you end up writing a supplementary exam as well as the exam to see whether or not you're worthy of being given that chance. But in other cases, if you don't qualify to write the exam, you'll have to repeat that same module next year, which is actually not bad because at least you're being given a chance to carry on with your studies. So make sure you take qualifying for your exams seriously, okay? You really need to work hard throughout the semester to make sure that you have a good enough DP to enter the exam room. Okay, everyone, that was my advice on what you need to know in order to prepare yourself for university. Thank you so much for watching. Give this video a like if you enjoyed it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and turn on your post notifications so that you're always notified when I upload a video. Also, don't forget to follow me on my social media. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this advice can help you as you prepare to take that leap into university. Remember, university can be very fun if you take this advice seriously. Enjoy! Thank you so much for watching. Bye!